Hey Purpose Partner, this is Krisha Cerebroin, also known as the Giant Slayer, and today I want to talk about how your actions are actually hurting your business. That's right, your actions are hurting your business. Today I want to talk a little bit about your inconsistency with your brand and with your business. Every time you're inconsistent, it means that people are now not able to form a great opinion of your brand in their mind. Remember, your brand is not the words that you say, your brand is not your logo, your brand is not the things that you think that you project, but your brand is actually that thing that lives in the mind of people that interact with it every single day. So what do people think about your brand? What are the opinions that they are forming about everything that you do, who you are, what your products and services deliver? That is what your brand is. But because you are inconsistent, people cannot form an accurate assessment of who you are as a brand. Let me give an example. Inconsistency looks like, I don't know what to post today, so I'm just not going to post. Inconsistency looks like, I really need to do a video, but I don't think I look so great, so I'm going to skip today. Inconsistency looks like promising something to your audience and not delivering. And these actions actually hurt and not help your business. These are 3 ways that I believe that you can begin becoming more consistent in your business and your brand. Number 1, schedule your content and your activities. Put aside a day where you actually are in creation mode, where you can create things that are suitable, things that your audience need, or whatever you want to live in their mind. Do that on one day so that you don't have to figure out every single day, what am I going to post? You should have a vault of content, a vault of things that you want to share with your audience. So schedule your particular actions, have a particular day that you do your planning for your business. Number 2, build around a specific day to maintain it. Let's talk about television strategies. Now, I always say principles work regardless of who work them. One of the things that television has upon us is that they have a particular schedule. Every day you can't predict what shows is going to show at what particular time. I'm not saying that you need to become predictable, but I am saying that you need to become consistent with when you share particular things, particularly with video. You want people to create an event around your content. So you want them to anticipate, hey, every Monday, Chris is going to drop a video. Every Tuesday, every particular day, it must become something so natural that they look forward to getting that training from you. That is what lives in their mind as a brand. And that's a television strategy that you can absolutely use for your business. Now, the third thing that I want you to do is whatever you start, stick to it. Don't start something and not stick to it. Now, take this in context. If something isn't working, by all means, please shuffle the deck and do something different. But if you say that I'm going to do a tip every Tuesday, or I'm going to do this every Monday, whatever you start, please be consistent with it. Remember, your brand is the thing that lives in the mind of your clients, your customer, and people who are viewing. So if you are inconsistent, you don't have a way to form a pattern in their mind. The mind sees in patterns, and you want to create a pattern of who you are by showing up in a consistent way and showing up in a particular pattern. I always say there's a difference between constant and consistent. Constant means you're showing up, you're posting every single day. What I want you to do is to be consistent. Consistent in your messaging, consistent in who you are, consistent in the brand that you want to live in the mind of people. Not just constant, posting because you need to post, posting because, or sharing because I didn't post anything today. And maybe I should post something. You want to be consistent messaging, consistent actions. Predict what you want your client to do based on what you are projecting, because you want your brand to live in their minds even after they scroll past your page, move past your post, click off your website. You want to create something that lives in their minds. So don't let your actions hurt your brand because of your inconsistency. It's time for us to get consistent with our brand so that we can see the results. Listen, I am creating a vault of all of my training videos, and it's going to be called Grab the Stash. And I want to invite you to come grab some of my strategies. I'm going to be putting things in there in terms of how to create content. So if you're struggling with creating a perception of your brand and framing your story in terms of selling, you may want to grab this in the stash. I'm also going to be putting some of the training videos that I've done for the past 4 years or so. I've realized that I have all of this content that I can just share with you at a low price for you to just steal them from me before you go into the new year, because 2020 is a new year. A lot of these trainings I will not be doing again. and I want to offer it to you on the holiday week. So look out for Grab the Stash. If you're someone that's saying, you know what, I need to be on the waiting list so I can know when the stash launches, because these products are only going to be available for probably about a week at this price, and then the vault is going to be closed. So if you want to come into the vault and grab my stash, get on my waiting list, look out for the link and say, I'm ready to grab your stash. So remember, consistency, not constant. Do not be inconsistent with your business, because your brand is a thing that lives in the mind of your customer. Have a great one, guys. Bye bye.